Hey guys, it's Verna here. Another Tuesday, another Vault video. This is War Within Season 2, Week 6. As you can see, all of our healers have some vaults, so let's get into it. Sneak this in real quick before raid time. As an update, we did kill Mythic Mugsy, so this week we will be on Gallywix, hopefully finishing out the tier. I think our Mythic Mugsy kill was like US 36th, which is okay. It's pretty good. We did fall a couple ranks like the previous three bosses, but I think that could have been solved with slightly better play. But is what it is. Hopefully we can finish out Gallywix strong and get on to farm. Now, the Paladin, we're 669. We do have full Myth dungeon slots. I don't really know what we want. We do need to start considering gear for Aspect of the Gilded for our alts. So we need like what? A trinket, some rings, boots, neck, cape. That's it. And if we're gonna open, I guess we'll open as holy. I don't know. I really don't know what we could use realistically. Ooh, there's boots, some shoulders, a weapon which is kind of interesting. Not an amazing statted weapon, but and then we've got some LFR stuff that we did. I kind of think we take the boost just to get a myth boots unlocked. I mean, that's probably the best piece. The weapon, we want to end up with one of the raid weapons. Has the bonus damage on it. So boots aren't exciting, but for now, they are going to suit our purposes. 669.31. Pretty decent. Go ahead and zoom on down the list. I think these next couple alts pretty much exclusively have 110 each. Can't say I've been motivated much more than that to actually play the alts beyond like one dungeon. The Druid. I mean, we'll open his boomkin. I guess we're really just looking for tier. Do we have a chest? We got Myth Helm last week, which is pretty solid. It's probably like shoulders would be the biggest piece. A weapon. Man, we have a crafted weapon. I mean, 2 tokens doesn't really do anything for us. I guess we'll take the weapon on the off chance that we just craft away from our 675. That kind of sucks, but you know, that's what you get with the one slaughters. Is sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Right, looking ahead. The monk had 4 keys, so 4 tens, 2 myth dungeon slots. What did we take last week? Myth chest, which is pretty sick, so gonna be tough to beat. I think we really need a neck. A neck or pants or gloves are the biggest pieces for us. And I guess we'll go ahead and open his Mistweaver. A weapon and a trinket. We're being offered a lot of weapons. Every character's been offered a weapon. It's too bad that we already have 675 weapons. Let's look at QE Live. Is Blaziken Wax actually decent, or is it a meme? I think it's like okay. For the dungeon trinkets, it's probably decent. It does edge out our reverb radio. It actually edges out House of Cards by a good bit, so I think we're going to take the Blaziken Wax. That's decent. Oops. We'll replace House of Cards with that for now. Cool. Halfway done. The Shaman's the last character with the 10. The rest have complete garbage vaults, but hey, a slot is a slot. Did we take tier on the Shaman last week? I feel like we had tier on like almost every character last week for the myth slot, which is nice. A lot of helms, a lot of chests. big stat budget. So 110. Yeah, we took a chest last week, which is pretty sick. I guess we'll go ahead and open as Ellie. Off chance we get a shield. Really just looking for a helm. The Dark Flame neck would be pretty good. A better ring would be nice. Yeah, I mean, Myth tier, as always, or a shield, I think would be the best bets. That is Myth tier. Very nice. We do lose Avoidance, which is not great. Hero ring, I don't really care about that. Crit Masteries, eh. Yeah, I mean, we'll take the Myth tier, sure. Still need to replace a helm and a neck pretty badly. Alright, 2 characters left. So the Priest, we did like 1 mid-key, so it's going to have a hero slot. And then I think we did a couple bosses in Heroics, so we'll have 2 raid slots. We did up to Sprocketmonger, so we will have access to the Mr. Pick-Me-Up, which would be awesome for healing. So we will definitely open as Holy. Trinket. Heroic tier piece, like gloves would be nice. A new belt would be nice. Kind of it. So yeah, we're really hoping for like a Reverb Radio, Mr. Pick Me Up. I think those would be the best bets. Hey, a Reverb Radio. That's pretty decent. Replace our Changeling. Or there's a Hero Belt. Actually, that's pretty good too. Both the belts are solid, but you want raid trinkets. Especially these characters that don't really raid that often. If you see a raid trinket, you probably want to take it. Should be pretty good for disc. It's a lot of haste. Alright, last character is the Evoker. We did like 1, I think we did 1 dungeon run, so it's 1 hero slot. Haven't really been playing the Evoker as much. Been kind of, you know, like I said, been kind of not really feeling the game as hard, so playing a little less. Maybe after we kill Gallywix and get into farm, when we have more free time, we'll feel like playing alts. I don't know. We'll see. This character, we need a lot. We need a helm, shoulders, gloves. No, actually, we have gloves. We need pants. Pants or shoulders, I think, are the biggest pieces, because then we could get 4 set. Also, a weapon would be decent, but I could always just craft one. Our trinkets aren't great either. This character needs a lot. Boots. I mean, they have leech. That's cool. I will take them. That's really unexciting, but 639 to 655 is not bad. Okay. Where are they? Boom. There we go. 642. This character is dog. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys had good luck in your vaults. Feel free to catch me twitch.tv/Veronix. We'll be doing Gallywix this week. Hopefully get it killed tonight or Wednesday. And then on to farm. So we may alter our streaming schedule just a little bit. But yeah. Hope you guys had some good vaults. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.